happening, guys? Coming at you from DOWN4SOUNDshop.com, and in this video we're going to be getting into the just released lineup of new DOWN4SOUND Minimaxx amplifiers. But first, alright guys, I'm super excited about these because people have been asking for smaller amplifiers, smaller footprint, but big on the power output for putting in various locations, especially motorcycles and your ATVs, or even in cars. I mean, most people are putting them in cars, but some people are wanting to put them in other things where you're really limited on space. So anyway, this is the initial line of the Minimaxx series. You can see right here it says MM1000. So this is going to be our Minimaxx 1000 watt amp. And then we have the Minimaxx 1500 KFD. This stands for Korean full bridge design. And you got the Minimaxx 1002. This is a 100 by 2. And you have the Minimaxx 100 by 4. So I know you're already going to be asking a few things in your head, and that's going to be, how much are they, what is the actual size of them, and do they come in different colors? You've probably seen the video already. This is the colors that come in the, so all of these on this side are the 100.4. so you got purple, orange, green, blue, and then you have the black over here. And on the side of, you can see right here, we have the indicators of what color is inside the box: black, blue, green, orange, purple, red. So there's actually not a red one, we're missing the red one, so there's one extra one there. So start off with 6 different colors here. So we're going to go through first and measure each one so you can see what the measurements are. You'll see that they're a nice small footprint for you to put in your vehicle or motorcycles. So the 1000 watts is going to be, I will call it like 9 inches, maybe a hair more. So 9 inches. Then on the height, let's see, let me get it on this side first so I can see what it is. It looks like it's like 2 1/8 inch high. And then on the width, we're looking at right at 4 3/4 on the width. That's on the 1000. Moving on to the 100 by 2. It's going to be right at 7.5 inches wide. We got the 100 by 4. Is almost, it looks like the same size as the 1000 watts on the mono block over there, or if you want to call it a mono block bass amp. So same size on that one. And then the Korean full bridge 1500 watt, you're looking at right at 10.5. They're all going to be the same width and height. So if you want to check them out in more detail, you'll be able to go check them out there. So starting off with the 100 by 2. It's going to be at 4 ohm power. You're going to get 100 watts by 2. So if you have a couple of tweeters or 4 tweeters, you would be able to use this for it. If you're going to use 4 tweeters on there that are 4 ohm, you'd be getting 160 watts by 2. And you have your bridge power is going to be 350 watts. So that's going to be the 102. Moving on to the 100.4. 4 ohm power is going to be 100 by 4. 2 ohm power is going to be 150 by 4. And then your bridge power is going to be 350 by 2. And then moving on to the 1000. At 4 ohm, you're going to be 550 watts by 1. 2 ohm, you're going to be 850 watts by 1. And then 1 ohm, you're going to be 1000 watts by 1. So also be on the lookout for these on Big D Wiz YouTube channel, and he'll be doing dyno tests on all these, so you know you'll be getting the power, at least the power that it's rated at. Alright, moving on to the 1500 KFD. 4 ohm power, you're going to get 500 watts by 1. 2 ohm power, you're going to get 1000 watts by 1. 1 ohm power, you're going to get 1500 watts by 1. These two models, the MM1000 and the MM1500, they come with bass knobs like you see right here. Even these smaller amplifiers, oh by the way, these amps are on introductory pricing right now. None of them are over $200. The 1500 watt amp right here is 199 bucks. Has your clear plexi on the back, has all the functions on the remote, a small fan right here. You can only put so much in these. So on this side, we are using, for RCAs, we're doing the wired version like you see right here. And you have your different crossover points here. So you got your gain, high pass filter, and low pass filter, and you got your remote wire right there where you're gonna stick it in, and you will have all your functions on that bad boy. And then moving over to the MM1000, the 1000 watt amp. Again, you got the 4 gauge inputs, 14 gauge for the speaker wire. Then on this side, strictly a bass amp. You got your gain, low pass filter, subsonic, and you got your power protect and clip lights for status indicators. Remote is going to be the same as this one. You got your Tiffany style RCA connections on the back, clear plexi, and you got your little high flow fan right there, as much as we could fit in there. Moving on to the 2-channel and 4-channel, you have your MM1002. 4 gauge on the power and ground. You got your status indicator lights, power protected clip, 14 gauge on the speaker wires. And on this side, you got your ×10 multipliers, high pass filter, low pass filter, and gain. And again, you are going to use the same style RCAs right here as the 1500. And on the back, you got a little piece of clear plexi. If you can look down in there, you'll see it says tiny but mighty. Might be hard to see, but anyway, so the love letter is in there. Last but not least, you got the 100x4 and 4 gauge inputs, 14 gauge for the speaker wire, status indicator lights. And then on this side, this one's full of functions. Again, you got your RCAs are going to be plugged into here. You got your gains, your high pass filters, your low pass filters. And on the back, you got your clear plexi, so you can see all the goodies in there. Alright guys, that's currently the lineup of the Minimaxx series of amplifiers. We're going to be adding a Minimaxx 504, so it's just going to be a 4-channel 50x4, because a lot of people are just wanting some, like a small amp for some tweeters. Again, none of these amplifiers range from, on introductory pricing right now, they're from 100, I believe 119 bucks up to 200, or sorry, 199. I don't want to say 200 because we didn't quite get to 200. So check these amps out. Again, they'll be linked in the description below, and you can check them out. Let me know what you think about them. But we've been selling these things like crazy. Of course, when you have amps that are between 100 and 200 bucks, anybody can afford these. So we're definitely getting out there for the budget warriors that are trying to do something on a budget. These are awesome for that, and they don't all come with signatures. Those are just ones that I signed for people that do request a signature, so when I'm out of town, we can get your order shipped out. Alright guys, appreciate you checking this video out on the Minimaxx series of amplifiers. Again, let me know what you think about them in the comments below. If you want to check the amps out, you can go to the description of this video. But as always, if you need anything, hit us up, DOWN4SOUNDshop.com, or you can give us a call at 702-701-9800. Later. What's happening guys? If y'all enjoyed all the hot content that you saw in that video, be sure to follow me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram under the Life of Price, and also Down4Sound Shop on Facebook and Instagram, and don't forget Snapchat. I'm JPD4S on there, so be sure to check me out there. We'll see you in the next one. Later.